Hi, my name is Teresa Rosales.
Second take.
Okay. Hi, my name is Teresa Rosales, and welcome to Eye on Riverside. Today we have a special guest who's joining us from the group Toastmasters, Dwayne Mortensen. Dwayne, thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, the first question I'd like to ask you really is, what is Toastmasters?
Well, Toastmasters is an international organization, a nonprofit organization. It encompasses 135 countries around the world, which empowers better speakers and better leaders.
Great. So what is your title? What is actually your role with Toastmasters?
Well, I'm an Area E2 director. That and $1.50 won't get you a cup of coffee. I'm a president of Toastmasters Enthusiastic Embarkers 4039, and that's the job that gives me the most pleasure.
Oh, great. So tell me a little bit about Toastmasters structure and how it works.
Well, we have 7 officers in any given club. Most clubs have roughly 20 people, give or take. There will be a president, of course. There will be a vice president of education. There'll be a vice president of membership, a vice president of public relations. So we have 3 vice presidents, and we have a secretary, a treasurer, and a sergeant of arms.
Okay, wow. So if I were a part of Toastmasters and were a sergeant of arms, what would my duties be?
The sergeant of arms is the gatekeeper, or the keeper of all of the club's materials. So they're going to arrive early at the meetings, they're going to set things up, they're going to probably stay late a little bit. Everybody helps break it down, but they're going to be in charge of the equipment that we use. They're also going to be in charge of escorting people in and out of the room as necessary. We sometimes have closed votes or whatever. And they're going to be a front person for greeting members.
Okay, great. So what about treasurer? You mentioned treasurer. Do I have to have accounting skills for that?
Well, it wouldn't hurt. A treasurer is a backbone of our club. A treasurer is going to have typically some kind of financial skills, but everything can be learned. They're going to oversee all of our accounts. They're going to pay our bills. They're going to file our taxes.
Okay, great. And what about the secretary? What's that job entail?
The secretary is going to keep notes of all of the meetings, both the regular membership meetings and the executive meetings. So they're also going to upload all of that information from the club's roster into the Toastmaster.org website and keep all the information relevant so that everybody can access it.
Okay, great. And then Vice President of Public Relations?
Our Public Relations VP is the face person for all of the public access to our club. That could mean newspaper press releases. It usually means maintaining our social media websites, our meetup.com, Facebook, Twitter, and they also maintain our website existence and keep that up to date.
Okay, great. And what about Vice President of Membership? I'm guessing that has to do with getting new members, or?
Yes, absolutely. You'd be very, very correct in that. We do need to bring in new members. I mean, it's a worthwhile organization, but it only survives as long as we keep bringing in new members. As the old ones leave, we need to bring in new members. That is the lifeblood of our organization. But it also helps more and more people. The more word we get out to people, expose ourselves to Toastmasters, the more they're going to understand and learn what a great organization it is. The membership, our Vice President of Membership, is going to greet everybody. They're going to help with the membership application, and they're going to create events that help bring in new members.
Okay, great. Vice President of Education?
Our Vice President of Education is the number 2 of the club. The Vice President of Education is going to maintain the club schedule. So we have a scheduled event of who speaks, when they're going to be speaking, and who needs to be speaking. So that Vice President of Education is going to handle that. They're also going to handle the awards for members and keep them on track to where they need to be in establishing their goals.
Okay, and then finally, President.
President, that is my title for our existing club. I'm what we call a glorified cheerleader. My job is really to coordinate with the other officers and be sure that they have everything they need. I will also preside over the meeting, and I will officiate in case there's any kind of a problem that needs to be taken care of. Probably the easiest job of all of these is the president.
Huh. Well, great. Well, I appreciate your information. It sounds like not only public speaking, but also a lot of leadership development. So join me in thanking Dwayne Mortensen from Toastmasters and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you for having me.